Hey everybody, welcome back to Hot Rod's Recipes. Today I'm going to show you how to make a recipe that's been in my family for years, and honestly, it never gets old. This ground beef casserole includes bell peppers, corn, onions, celery, and all simmered together in one pot with some diced tomatoes. It's hearty, filling, and the whole family's going to love it. And the best part? Everything is made in one pot, so cleaning up is easy peasy. Let's get cooking. Okay, so I have some oil heated up in my large skillet here. So let's cook the veggies. Green bell peppers, onions, celery, frozen corn, long grain rice. Now let's give this a good stir here. We're going to cook this for maybe 6 to 8 minutes. So everything has a chance to soften up a bit, brown up that rice a little bit before we add our ground beef. Okay, so everything's coming together nicely here. So now what I want to do, or I have to do here, is we got to brown the meat. So I'm using ground beef, very lean ground beef, as you can see. But if you prefer, you can also use ground turkey. Let's add another pound here. Make this a hearty meal. All right, I'm just gonna break it up with my hands since I'm gloved up here. And then I'm gonna get the spatula out and break this up and start cooking. And this is why you need a big old skillet for this one pot recipe. I'm just going to break it up a little bit more, and then I'm going to add some salt and pepper. You don't want to forget the salt and pepper. And I'm trying to get all the meat into the bottom of the pan. Now let's season with some salt and pepper. They're going to get a workout making this casserole, that's for sure. Okay, so this looks good to me. Maybe hard to tell on the camera, but most of the pink is gone. And that's okay because we still have to add the tomatoes, and we're going to bring it to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for a good half hour to 45 minutes covered. So everything's going to cook through here. So with that done, let me just make sure this is in camera for you. I'm going to add diced tomatoes, obviously with the juice. Let's mix this up here. All right, so I'm going to crank up the heat, and we are going to bring it to a gentle boil if we can, and then we're going to cover and simmer. All right, so this is looking good. If you find that it's a little too dry for you at this point, there's nothing wrong with adding a little bit of water to it. It will help the rice puff up in the next phase. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cover on it, and we're going to cook it on low for about 20 minutes or so. I might check it at 15 or 20 to see how it's coming. I want to make sure that I mix it up every now and then to make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, here we go. This looks about done. I've mixed it a few times here, and really you'll know when it's done when the rice is tender and all the moisture from the pot has been absorbed. So as you can see here, let me grab a little bit of a look at that. So what I'm going to do at this point here is dish it up into a nice big bowl and come back and do the final taste test. Now look at this. Doesn't this look delicious? Made in one pot, the ultimate comfort food. So if you're looking for a ground beef and rice recipe, look no further. This one's for you. Thanks for watching. And there you have it, another great recipe. Before you go, I picked out another video of mine that I think you'll like right up here. And I'm going to let YouTube pick a video that it thinks you will like right over here. Thanks again for watching.